Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, we have quite an exciting topic to discuss. If you're that person looking for means to travel abroad, probably for your studies, but you don't have the financial wherewithal to do that, I bring you glad tidings. The country I will be introducing to you guys is South Korea. South Korea, I mean the South Korea, not North Korea, because there's South Korea and there's North Korea. So often at times people, mistake them to be one, but they are not the same. They are two different countries with two different beliefs and two different systems. So South Korea is a country in East Asia. It is a beautiful country steeped in tradition and soaring towards the future. Is capturing hearts globally. So, from the bustling street of Seoul to the tranquil beauty of its landscapes, South Korea offers a unique blend of cultural richness and technological marvels. So, in this video, I would want you to come with me as we uncover some compelling reasons why you should move to South Korea in 2024. This could be a life-changing opportunity for you. So come with me while we discuss what is important. Now, here is why I think South Korea is a country you should consider moving to in 2024. The growing job opportunity. Let's kick things off with the thriving job market. South Korea's economy has been on a remarkable trajectory, and this growth is actually translating into loads of job opportunities. So whether you are a seasoned professional or a fresh graduate, South Korea's diverse industries from education to technology are welcoming individuals from all around the world. So whichever part you are, if you're a professional or you're a student, this country has a lot to offer. The second reason is the competitive salaries. When you compare it to the Western world, you could be any the same or even more. Now let's talk about this financial aspect of your potential move. Salaries in South Korea are not just competitive; they often come with enticing benefits, like employers recognizing the importance of balanced lifestyle. They frequently offer comprehensive, packages covering everything from accommodation. Yeah, you heard me, accommodation to healthcare. So there are some employers who work for, they provide free accommodation for you. So it's not just about anywhere, it's about enjoying a comfortable and fulfilling life. If you're going into this country as a student, for instance, you have the opportunity to work several hours, and your employer would give you that opportunity to go to your classes whenever they are due. So you just let them know how many days in the week you go to classes. Like there are loads of factories that you can work in and other job sector. So another reason why you should move to this country is that South Korea is a technology innovation hub. So for those enamored by technology, South Korea stands as a global hub of innovation, from cutting edge electronics to advancements in telecommunications. Living in that country means being at the forefront of technological progress. Before it gets to other countries, South Koreans are already there. So imagine witnessing the latest tech marvels unfold right in front of your eyes. You know, it's an opportunity not just to live in the present, but to witness the future. Like some would say, that South Korea is already living in 2050 because of the type of technology they develop in that country, because of how technologically fascinating that South Korea is. So if you have interest or passion for IT or in the tech world, then South Korea is definitely a place for you because you are going to get a dose of technological advancement as they unravel in the country. Now, talking about the living in that country, the standard of living is very okay because South Korea is actually amongst the OECD countries. Now, the cost of living compared to other OECD countries is so low. You earn a lot of money, like you earn from $2,500 to $3,000 to $4,500 per month, and at the end of the day, your expenses would average around 970 or thereabout. It's so cheap, and accommodations are so cheap. Like I mentioned earlier, some employers we actually provide shelter for you when you're working for them. So it's a country that you will go to, you work, and you'll be able to have enough to save to make other plans. So South Korea is a great place for you. And to go to this country is quite cheap compared to other countries. For instance, if you are going as a student, their tuitions are relatively cheap, really, really cheap. The universities are world class universities. You see, they are world class universities, and you would be taught in English language. Interested, make sure you take advantage of this opportunity. Now, I'm going to tell you about the downside of this country. I'm going to tell you what you might consider as downside or as an opportunity to improve yourself. Language barrier. South Korea they speak South Korean language. So it's not very easy to, if you communicate to them in English, they might not really understand you. So it will be an opportunity for you to learn the South Korean language because many people from Europe, from America, they go to South Korea to actually learn that language. I actually have a sister in that country who is now a pro in South Korean language. And the moment you learn the language, your life become better. You become, exposed to opportunities. When if you can't speak the language, then your opportunities may be limited. But as soon as you learn the language, then more opportunities will become available to you. So that is the language barrier thing. But if you are willing and ready, if you think learning new language is a thing for you, then this should not be a downside, but an opportunity for you to learn an amazing South Korean language. And another thing that might also be a downside, depending on how you look at it, is that in that country you work really hard. You're going to get the money, but you have to work hard. Yes, you will have to work hard for the money. You work long hours sometimes. You work weekends, but you get good pay. And at the end of the day, if you don't want to continue to live in that country, you will have enough money to migrate to other country after some years. Then another downside of this country is that it's not very easy to get the permanent residency. It's not like it's impossible, but it's not very easy to get it. So if you're in that country and you can't get that permanent residency, you have the opportunity to actually save up enough money and move to other countries after some years when you're ready. So, guys, give this a go if you really want to travel in 2024. This is a very cheap and affordable process that you can use to leave your country of destiny if you really want to travel abroad for either studies or for job. So if you're not going as a student, you can actually also use what they call business visa to go there. So if you go to Google, put all these things up on Google and read them up, you'll see what I'm saying to you. It is very easy to do. So guys, if you have any question concerning this country, you can leave the question in the comment section and I'll be tending to them when I'm less busy. Or better still, you can contact me on my Instagram and I'll be responding to them whatsoever any question that you have or you need any help in the process of applying to this country as a student or as a business person or you secure a job there, just let me know, and then I would be able to be of help. Thank you very much.